we are going to do, so that when we are learning the words, and when we are reading through the uh, class, going through the class, you can keep working on this. Okay, you can see the screen.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so now see, what we are going to do is,
Yes,
you can
Mataji.
have, I'll give you 2 3 options. Okay, whichever you feel is going to be good for you, you can start with that. So we have one option over here wherein you can draw one night picture. Okay, on one of the paper you can draw a view of a night, a sun, a moon, clouds, stars. And on the other paper you can draw a day view. That means sun, trees, greenery, grass, clouds, blue clouds. Okay, Hare Krishna, Toshita. Haribol. Okay, so you can draw two of them differently, or else what you can do is, okay, see, like a night view and this is a night view. I'll just name it. Okay, you can have a night view, or else you can have a day view. Okay, or you can also, okay, so this is one option. Second option is on a same page. Okay, on a same page what you can do is, now suppose this is your drawing book. Okay, I'm just going to tear the paper off so that it gets easy for me. On the same paper we can divide the paper into half, and then you see the picture over here, a tree. You can draw a tree along the line, and then one part can be night and one part can be day. Okay,
Mataji, what are we doing now? I joined late.
yeah, so what we are doing is, we are going to have a drawing paper with us. So as we are learning in the class, you can keep your drawing also along with it. Okay, so we
Okay.
have a paper with us. You can do two things. You can either draw a whole complete paper of a night view of the sky. You can draw a house, anything, whatever you wish, however you want. Or, and on the second paper, you can draw a day view. Or the second option is, on the same paper, we can have a night view and a day view. Whichever you feel is more pleasing, whichever you feel is good. See, over here also we have another thing. We draw a tree, the branches going in all both the direction, and before that we will be coloring it as the blue sky, which will tell you that it is the night, and the orange sky, which will tell you it is the daytime. So what do you feel, what do you want to do?
I think I'll do both.
Okay, for the time being in the class, what we can do is, we can do the this one, the night and the day together. What do you
Yeah.
feel?
I'm gonna do the
Okay,
night and the day.
okay, so for the night and the
Mataji,
day,
I have a question. What are we doing? I just joined.
okay, when you're joining it. Okay, okay, so though for those who have joined now, what we are doing is, we are going to draw. You can see the screen over here. Okay, on the screen you see that on a same, on one drawing paper, it is divided into half, wherein one part will be day and the other part will be night. Okay, and how do you differentiate between the night sky and the day sky? The night is going to be dark colored, dark blue, a little bit blackish, and the day is going to be orangish red. Okay, Deepak and Kaushiki, are you getting me? Okay, Krishna Naina, did you understand?
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji.
Okay, Meet, are you getting?
Yes,
Rishikesh,
ma'am.
I can't see you. I think the backspace is, I can just see horses and Lord Krishna instead of you.
Don't pick up Sagu chair.
Okay, so Rudra, did you understand what we are doing? Jagdish, Anirudh?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, Anirudh, so because it's your first class, so I'll just explain you. See, in this class, in this Friday class, we learn the Bhagavad Gita verses, okay? The 108 easy verses of Bhagavad Gita. We have started that, and we are on the verse 2.69 today. Okay, we have finished couple of them. We'll be doing a revision, so don't worry, you're not going to miss on anything. And related to the verse, we try to do some craft or some art so that you remember that verse very nicely. Okay, so now according to today's verse, and if you want, you can also have your video on. Okay, if that
Okay.
is convenient for you, you can have your video on so I can see you as well. Hare Krishna, Rasika, so nice you joined. Okay, so everyone who have joined now, we are going to start with the drawing, and then you can keep drawing and we can do the class as well. Okay, so that by the end of the class, you must have finished your drawing and you will understand what the verse tells you. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay,
So we gave you two options. Either you can draw a complete night sky, and on a second paper you can complete draw a daytime sky, or you can draw on a same paper, you can divide it into half, and then you can draw a night sky and a day sky. Okay. But remember, for that, what will you have to do is, when you take the paper, you will have to, if you are drawing this picture, okay, everybody eyes and ears on me. If you are drawing this picture, before you draw the tree, you will have to color this. Okay, or maybe you can just draw the tree in the center and then color this part blue, color this part orange. Okay.
Mataji, do fold the paper in half.
Yes, you can. That will be more easy for you if you where am I? One second, let me see, where am I? Okay, I'll spotlight one. Can you see me? I'm spotlighted. Okay.
I can see you, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
See, this is one drawing paper. To make it easy, I just divided it into half. Okay, divided into half, and then I'm going to draw a tree. A tree will be very easy. Okay, see, what will you do is, I'm going to show you what to do. Okay, we'll do step by step if you want. What did we
Mataji, I
do
already
is,
know how to draw a tree like this.
yeah, it's easy, right? Just draw two parallel lines, and then from
Very
those parallel lines,
Equal
just take,
sides.
just
Then,
draw a few branches here and there.
okay, Mataji.
Then,
Open it.
and draw the branches on both the sides. Okay.
Wait, I think this is not the paper we should use. Okay, Koshi, it should be white. Then it will look like something weird. Because then the colors will get blended. So we need a white paper. Here, printed. That's okay, Mataji said. Okay,
See, it is
even I
just easy. Just draw lines and then you can draw a tree.
here.
Okay, see, this is my paper half, and I drew a tree in such a way that half branches will come on the right side and half branches will come on the left side. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
And then we are going to color.
No,
Okay,
it's
now
better.
my crayons, I do not know. You can use your crayons. Where are-
Crayons there. Good.
You can draw the sky of any color you want. Okay, whatever you have. See, I'm just going to color with the side which is going to be darker. I'm using a purple crayon and a blue one, so I'll just color it randomly. Okay.
Mataji,
Yes.
can you go to the day viewer?
You want
Mataji?
to do a complete day one? This one?
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Okay, you know what? Then let me do one thing. I'll again.
Mataji, I also want.
Is that more easy for you, Giridhari? Is this picture
Yes,
easy so
Mataji.
that those who want to draw this,
Mataji,
they can have this?
I also want to do that.
Okay, whichever is this. Then what I'm going to do is I will have the night view also. Okay, the night sky wherein, okay.
Can I just need one of your paper?
So that it becomes easy for you. Let me see if I can have a third picture introduced over here. It looks like it will be hard, but let's see if we can. If it is not possible, we will just delete that picture.
Can you do it like yours? That makes it more easier.
Is this okay? So all the three pictures are there. Whichever you want, either you can draw.
Hare Krishna Mataji. I just came, Mataji. What are we doing?
Mataji, I'm going to be drawing full night, no, full day view. Is that fine?
You want to draw
With
full day
cumulus
view?
clouds.
Yeah. So if you want to draw a full day view, you can use your own imaginations. Okay, I'm just this I'm giving you as a guideline. So see, either you can draw a full. Oh, what did I do? Okay, good. Okay, a full day view and a full night view. Is this? 1 second. Okay, I'll save it so that you will be able to see it. And this is a. Is this easy for you all to understand now?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. If anybody wants to draw a night view, a day view, you are free to draw this on two separate papers. Or those who wish to draw on the same paper, the day and the night, you can have this. So it's on one slide. Okay.
Mataji,
Yes.
I changed my mind.
And that's okay. You can draw all the three if you wish. After your class, I'm going to draw all the three. I love drawing. Only the thing is
Mataji,
now I'm not finding all my crayons. So I will have to wait till I find all my crayons.
Mataji,
Yes.
I just came. So what are we doing?
Okay, let me see. Who is this? Who is this?
Keshavi.
Okay, Keshvi, you have a drawing paper with you, a drawing notebook with you?
Yeah, I'll go get that.
Okay, so just listen first, okay? So see, Keshvi, we are going to draw something today. And I'm going to give you two choice. Let me see where Keshvi is. Can you start your video? So I feel I'm talking to you. Okay. So Keshavi, see what we are doing is you can have your drawing notebook and either you can draw a whole night, a whole day picture on one of the paper, and on the second paper you can have a whole night picture. Okay, night drawing. Or if you feel you do not want to have two different drawings on the same paper, you can see like this. I have one paper over here. On the same paper, drawing paper, you can divide that paper into half, and then in the middle you can draw a tree. Then one side can be day and one side can be night. Okay, and for that understanding I have given you a drawing over here.
Yes,
Okay,
Mataji.
so whichever you feel is going to be okay for you, you can choose that.
I'm gonna choose the night and day one.
Okay, so what we will do is now we will have to change the slide. Okay, because you can use your own imagination. I'll again go back to the slides whenever possible. Okay,
That's
so we'll
fine.
start with our class now because we didn't say our prayers. Everybody together. Om
ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिने सरस्वती गौरवाणुचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी व्यासराजदेशपालिने जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Very
Krishna,
good.
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Rama Hare Hare. Okay, so today we are going to start with our new verse. Okay, remember for the last 2, 3.
Mataji, I know this verse.
Very good. So for the last 2, 3 verses, what we did was 2, 3 classes we did with the earlier verses, right? And you know what? When you join for the Sunday class, Mukund, and you all others, when you join for the Sunday class, you should recite the verses which you have learned in the Friday classes also. Okay?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, why do I not say here?
Yes,
Okay.
Mataji. Okay, Mataji.
Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll learn this verse, okay? Yanisha,
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 Sarvabhutanam.
Sarvabhutanam.
Okay, remember we are drawing and at the same time we are also reciting the words. Okay, Meet? While drawing, can you recite the words along with me? Rudra, Tanvik, everyone. Rudra, if you can come on the video. Yanisha,
Yes, Mataji.
Yanisha,
Isha.
Sarvabhutanam.
Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Tasyam,
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 Jagrati,
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 Tasyam Jagrati,
Tasyam Jagrati,
Sanyami,
Sayami,
Sanyami.
Sayami.
Tanvik, I don't hear you. Yanisha Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Tasyam Jagrati Samyami.
Tasyam Jagrati, Sayami.
Yanisha Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Tasyam Jagrati Samyami.
Tasyam Jagrati, Sayami.
Yasyam,
Yasyam,
Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani. Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani.
Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani.
Tanisha,
Yanisha,
Tanisha,
Tanisha,
Sanisha,
Tanisha,
Pashyato,
Pashyato,
Sanisha Pashyato,
Tanisha, Pashyato,
Mune,
Mune,
Tanisha Pashyato Mune.
Tanisha, Pashyato, Mune,
Yanisha Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha Sarvabhutanam.
Yanisha, Sarvabhutanam.
Tasyam Jagrati Samyami.
Tasyam Jagrati Samyami.
Let me see, okay, whose voice I can hear that they are saying the verse. You can be on unmute and say, or if you're on mute also, but I should see your lips moving, right? Yanisha Sarvabhutanam.
Sarvabhutanam.
Tasyam Jagrati Samyami.
Tasyam Jagrati, Sayami.
Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani.
Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani.
सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः
पश्यतो मुनेः
या निशा सर्वभूतानां
या निशा सर्वभूतानां
तस्यां जागृति संयमी
जागृति संयमी
यस्यां जागृति भूतानि
जागृति भूतानि
सा निशा पश्यतो मुने
पश्यतो मुनेः
Okay, so now should we play our game synonyms?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so for a few minutes till we are playing this game, Meet, Rudra, what you can do is you can pay attention to this game. Okay, for those who are new, Anirudh, are you okay? Are you finding it okay?
Yes, Mataji, I'm okay.
Okay, let me see, where is Anirudh?
You're new? Yeah, because I just came to this class. I didn't come in this class.
Okay, where is Anirudh? Let's see.
Never? Mataji?
Yes.
I'm just saying. Like when I'm drawing, actually, like can I go to the slide view? I'm not
Okay. Okay, one second. Okay, I'll just show you the in between. I'll show you the slide view. Okay.
Okay, so I just came out there today.
Okay.
But this is still download. We call it download.
Okay, so we can go back to our slides also again. Okay, so if anybody has any query, okay, let me know in between. Okay, so we will go back to our verse and then we'll try to see why are we doing this drawing along with this. Okay. So when we read this verse, are any words such words that you know the
This is my
meaning
side.
of?
You have to do that side.
What are we drawing today? We are drawing day and
Night.
night, right? So
Night.
Nisha is night. What is
Day and
Nisha?
Night.
Nisha means night. Now again we are going to play our game of what? We are going to play our game to show. Yes, so I'll tell you the Sanskrit meaning word and then you can tell me the English meaning, or I might say the English meaning and you have to find the Sanskrit meaning for it. Okay, so let me see whose eyes and ears are on the slide. Pashyata.
For the
introspective.
The interesting.
Very good. For the introspective. Sarva. Sarva.
All.
Tasyam.
In which?
in which in that
Tasyam in that.
in that
Everybody repeat. Tasyam
Tasyam in that.
in that.
In that.
Jagrati
far away
Is wakeful.
is wakeful. Jagrati is wakeful.
is
Okay, or awake.
wakeful.
The self-controlled.
Samyami.
Sanyami.
Self-controlled. Samyami.
Sanyami.
Yes.
Did you do anything?
Yasyam
In which?
in which.
In
Yasyam
which.
in which.
In which.
That is
Sa.
sa. That is sa.
Sa.
Sa. Sage.
Munehe.
Ka naam.
Of living and
Naam
Of living entities.
of living entities. See, the meanings and the words are right over here. Okay, so you can see, look into it and then tell me. Tasyam
in that.
Tasyam
In that.
In that.
that. What? What?
Yeah.
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 Very good. Are awake?
Jagrati.
Jagrati.
Are awake? Jagrati.
Jagrati.
Jagrati. Pashyatah
Introspective.
for the introspective.
Introspective.
Okay. Nisha,
Good night.
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 Samyami,
Sayami. The self-control.
self-control.
Control.
Krishna Naina, can you read the translation for us?
Good. Did you call me Mataji?
Krishna Naina?
No. Someone's back on you. What is night for all beings is the time of awakening for the self-controlled, and the time of awakening for all beings is night for the
Introspective.
introspective sage.
Very good. Anirudh, can you read the translation for us?
Yes, Mataji. What is night for all beings is the time of awakening for self-control, and the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective stage.
We need to do
Okay. Vikyat, can you read the translation for us?
Dear Mataji, what is night for all beings is the time of awakening for the self-controlled. And the time of awakening for all living beings is night for the introspective sage.
Very good. Now again, I'm going to have three of you together to say the verse.
Hare
So,
Krishna Mataji, it's Deepak.
yes, Deepak.
Can I say
Mataji, can Mukund recite?
Sorry.
Can Mukund recite?
Yeah, I'll tell you three of you together, okay? So Abhayram, Mukund, and
Deepak.
Vikyat. Abhayram, Vikyat, and Mukund. Can you repeat
Yes,
this verse
Mataji.
together?
या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागृति संयमे यस्यां जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतो मुनः.
Very good. Now we have, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's upstairs. Mama took it upstairs.
So now Keshavi, Tanvik, and Deepak. Can you say this verse together?
No, you don't.
Kaushiki, I will repeat. Deepak. Kaushiki, you will repeat the words after me, okay? So that you can say it together with me, okay? So you can wait for a few minutes.
Nani sarva bhutani sarva bhani bhutanam yasyam.
Okay, you know what? You can repeat after me. Wait, 1 second, wait. If you're not clear with the words, we can say it together. Ya Nisha Sarva Bhutanam
Yanisha sarva bhutanam
Tasyam Jagrati Samyami Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani
Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani
Sa Nisha Pashyato Munehe. Okay, Brinda, Shama, and Balaram. Can you say this verse together?
Okay, Mataji. Yanisha sarva bhutana tasyam
Jagrati Samyami
samyami
Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani
jagrati bhutani
Sa Nisha
sanisha
Pashyato Munehe.
Yasyato mune
Me, Rishikesh.
Vrinda and Shama, you did not recite the verse? Okay, Rishikesh, Parikshit and Vaidehi. Vaidehi, okay, Vaidehi is small. You can repeat after me, Vaidehi. Okay, wait few minutes. So Parikshit, Rishikesh, and who else is there? Meet.
यानिशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागर्ति संयमी यस्यां जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः.
Very good. Okay, Tushita, Kaushiki, and Manmai Krishna. Can you repeat after me? Yanisha
Yanisha.
Sarvabhutanam Tasyam Jagrati Samyami Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani Sanisha Pashyato Munehe. Very good. Kaushiki, could you repeat after us?
Balavrinda is there.
Balavrinda is there. Balavrinda, Rasika, and Karthik. Can you say it together? Balavrinda, Rasika, and Karthik.
यानिशा सर्वभूतं न तस्यां जागृति संयमे यस्यां जागृति भूतानि नानिशा पश्यतो मुनेः.
Very good. Balavrinda, I could not hear you.
Okay, Mataji, I will say it again. Yanisa sarva bhutanam tasyam jagrati samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani shanisha pashyato mune.
Very good. Okay, Rasika said it. Rishikesh has said. Who is left? Okay, Anirudh. Anirudh, Meet, and whoever is younger one who hasn't spelled, who is finding it hard to say, can repeat after me. Okay. Yanisha sarva bhutanam
यानिशा सर्वभूतानां
tasyam
तस्यां
jagriti
जागृति
samyami yasyam jagriti
यस्यां जागृति
bhutani
भूतानि
sanisha pashyato munehe.
पश्यतो मुनेः.
Very good. Okay, is there anybody who hasn't got a chance to say? I'm just going to lower the hands for a second now, and then you can raise your hands. Those who haven't said it even once. Okay, so Krishna Naina hasn't said it. Who else?
I didn't say it,
Only
Mataji.
Krishna Naina? Everybody else got a turn? Where is Giridhari and Vrinda and Subhadra? Giridhari, Subhadra, Pratik, you also did not say the verse, right?
I said it.
You said it?
I
Okay.
didn't.
Okay, Karthik, did you get a turn? Okay, there is someone called as Dhruba. Who is this?
Mataji, we didn't do it actually.
We didn't recite the sloka.
Yeah, so Subhadra, Giridhari, and Krishna Naina. Can you say this verse together?
Yes, Mataji. Yanisha sarva bhutanam tasya jagrati shamare जागृति भूतानि शानिशा पश्यतो मुने.
Very good. Okay. So now what we'll do is, because okay, Rudra, you did not get a chance to say. Who else is there? Rudra is there.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
Mataji.
Go ahead, Rudra.
Nisha sarvabhutanam tasya
Tasyam jagrati samyami.
tasya
Tasyam.
jagriti samyami
Yasyam
yasham
jagrati.
jagati bhutani
Very good.
sanasha pasyato muni.
Very good. Sanisha Pashyato Mune. Very nice. Okay, Rasika, can you read the translation for us?
Translation. What is night for all beings is the time of awaking for the self-controlled, and the time of awaking for all beings is night for the introspective sage.
Very good. Okay. So now this is an important verse. Okay. So first what we will do is we will understand. You can keep on looking at the slides also. Okay. I know you all are so busy drawing. So see, now first we'll understand what is day and night. We have some of our very younger kids also, right? Tushita, then Manmay Krishna, then we have Meet. So first we understand what is day and night. See, in the night sky, what do you see in the night sky? There
Blue.
moon,
The
there are
moon.
stars. Very good.
Blue.
And is it bright or is it dark that day?
Night.
Night.
It's darker.
Night.
Yes. And daytime it is bright, right? There is sun, and then you have
Yeah, very bright.
it is very bright. So when it is daytime, do you need a torch in the daytime?
Grass and trees. No.
Yes. Do you need a torch in the daytime? Yes,
No,
Manmay?
Mataji, we don't need torch in the daytime because
No,
there's
we
already
don't need a
sun.
torch
The
in the
sun is
daytime.
like a bright torch.
Yes. So now this is day and night. Now what happens is, see, some people, you know what? There are two meanings to this verses. Okay. So we are going to see both the meanings over here. What exactly the verse is meaning and what are also the hidden meanings of this verse. So now what happens is, see, those who are not into Krishna consciousness, those who do not believe in the Lord, those who say, oh, I did not see the Lord, I do not know whether the Lord is present or not, they do not believe in the Lord. Okay. So they are also called as the atheist. Okay. And there are some group of people who are religious, who believe in the Lord, they trust in the Lord. Okay, they go to the temple and they offer their obeisances. So there are two types of people. Now, what happens is, some of these people who do not believe in the Lord, they said, I do not, we haven't seen the Lord, we do not know, we are just going to enjoy life. Okay. For such people, they do not have any self control. They are going to use their senses. See, in the last verses, what we have seen? We have seen that we have to use our senses in the service of the
Lord.
Lord, right? So there are some of these people who will use these senses. What are the senses we learned?
Mataji, actually, look, tongue. I mean,
Very
look,
good.
taste, touch, and
Very nice.
nose, eyes, mouth, and ears.
Eyes, nose. Very good. Very good. Okay.
And the nose, eyes, mouth,
Yes. So those
ears.
sense. Very nice. Very nice. So all these sense organs, what do these some of these people do is they do not use it in the service of the Lord. They say these all senses are my senses. So I am going to use it only for myself. Okay. They will use their eyes to watch TV and all sorts of movies. Then they will use their ears. Yes,
Is it fine if you only watch a little bit of TV, or you can't watch any TV?
you can watch TV, but it has to be what you are watching. Like, see, suppose if you're watching all sorts of fighting movie, then what happens in your brain, in your mind also, you start thinking about that. Okay.
You can watch ISKCON Darshans
Yeah,
on
you can
YouTube.
watch Iskon Darshan. You know what, you can watch, see, then you have your the National Geography is there. Or then if you are watching some bhajan, some dancing, you have so many rath yatras also there, right? Because see, what happens is, whatever you look at, whatever you watch, whatever you see, you try to imitate that, or you try to become that. Then you see somebody is wearing some sort of clothes which are not appropriate, but you feel, oh, that person is looking so nice, I also want to wear that. And then sometimes you see, oh, some person over there has cut the hair in all sorts of different fashion. Then you'll cut your hair from here, from there, and all sorts of different fashions you do, which is like, that is not very appropriate. Okay. So whatever you watch, your consciousness is going to become in that direction. Suppose you're playing a video game. A video game is okay if you're playing some car race. But suppose if you're, or when you are having your Minecraft and you're making a house out of it, it is okay to play that video game. But if you have a video game wherein people are going to kill other people, that consciousness is not good for you, right? Because see, you know what, there was a story, there was a real thing which happened in the UK. There was one boy who was very very brilliant. Okay. And he used to not go out. He used to sit down and used to just play video games. And in the video games he was addicted. See, when you do something at a very big or for a number of times and you go on doing that, then you become addicted to that. Okay. And when it is in a wrong sense, that addiction is not good for you. So what did he do was, he was playing all those with guns and everything only on the TV. Okay. Only on the playtime he was playing it. But then it so happened that he got so used to using the gun in the video game, that now his consciousness changed in such a way that he wanted a real gun. And you won't believe, he joined a organization which was dealing with guns and ammunition. And he went into that organization and he went on an expedition to kill people personally. So see how the video games can affect you. There are so many things which happened, right? That white dolphin, blue dolphin, what games were there. So you should always be careful what you are watching and what you are playing. If you are playing a racing car, it is okay, but do not get more engaged into that as well. So do not play anything which is going to be very very dangerous, or which will change your consciousness or your mind, your thinking. Okay, is that okay, Keshavi?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So there are some people who will use all their senses only for their sense gratification. Okay. So such people are there. First, we'll see how many types of these people are there. Okay. So these materialistic people, they will be just running around from morning. They will get up and they will be just like passionately, they will be running around. Okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. Not a single minute of the time they will use in the service of the Lord. Okay. Not a single time will they ever use anything to glorify the Lord. Okay. So when you are clueless of what is going on, suppose it is a dark night. Okay. You do not have a torch in your hand, there is no light, and you are walking. What will happen?
Yeah, we're bumping.
You might hit some
Very good,
you
Manmeet.
think
Hit
You will bump,
something and fall down or
you'll fall
die.
down,
You'll stumble, fumble,
you'll
and
stumble,
tumble.
fumble.
Fumble.
Very good. What else, Mukund? You were saying something?
You'll fall down and then
You'll
get
fall down,
you
right?
will fall down and hit things and break things, and
Right.
you'll crash
Because
into
the
things
You
and
might
hurt
break a
yourself.
bone.
like
yes.
you're
Because see, when
you're
you do not have any
if it's
clue,
in the dark.
yes, very good. When you do not have any clue where you are going to, where you are heading to, what happens? That time you become blind. Because yeah, so
Sometimes you even hit the rocks and you fell down like
Yeah, and you fall down, right? Because you do not know where you are going, so it becomes that you are in a sleepy mode, or you are as if you keep your eyes closed, and if you walk, what happens? You're going to stumble, you're going to fall down. There is no light, right? So the same thing
Hare
happens with
Krishna
this material.
Mataji, it's
Yes,
Deepak.
Deepak.
When you close your eyes and walk, that's called a sleepwalking.
Yes, very nice word used, Deepak. Thank you so much. So, this sleepwalking is just like as if you are in sleep, because you have no direction, you have no guidance where you are going, there is nobody to help you out. So, it is as if you are in the night time. Okay, that means you have closed your eyes and you are walking. There is no guidance for you in any sort of thing. So, such people are considered as if they are sleepwalking, they are in their sleep, or they are sleeping condition. They are okay. They do not have time to
They are very
meditate, they do not
clumsy.
have time to sit for the Lord and think about the Lord. They are so busy in their life. Okay, so such people are considered to be walking in the night time, though they are working in the daytime, but in their consciousness they are in the night time, because they cannot think straight. Okay, see, what will they do? They will use their time only in the parties and everywhere. And when do you think the party starts? For these people who are so much into sense gratification, when does the party start?
Night.
Night
Hi,
time.
Mataji.
So when you go to a party, do you go and, yeah, so when these people go to a party, do you feel that they are going to go and sleep over there?
No.
No, they're
No.
just gonna enjoy for
No.
They are
satisfaction.
dancing, they are
Have a
enjoying.
party.
Yeah, they are dancing, they are enjoying. That means if they go for the night party, they are going to be awake for the whole night. And when they are dancing, are they dancing on the Hare Krishna tune?
No,
No.
they're dancing on some kind of
They are
materialistic
dancing
tune.
on some on wild music, right? So
Well,
do you feel that they are using their senses in the service of the Lord?
No.
No.
So, if you are not using your senses in the service of the Lord, that means you are in total darkness, right? And these people who are so much into their sense gratification, if you give them a Bhagavad Gita, they will say, no, I'm so busy. Look at my time. I have to go to a party. Look at my time. I have to go and eat. Look at my time. I have to watch a TV. So, these people will not go into reading. They will not go into any Bhakti Vriksha. They will sit in front of the TV Friday night, they will say, and they will sit in the front of the TV. Okay, so such people, though they are awake in the daytime, they are considered to be in darkness. Okay, so such people are, and what happens when they go to a party in the night time?
What did
Their
you say?
party, you know what time their party ends?
When
5 o'clock
you're at night,
At
It's
day.
morning 5 o'clock. Their party ends when our
you
Mangal
are
Arati starts.
they are in
And
the
when our Mangal Aarti starts, their
you
party is
are
going to
in a
end.
party.
Okay, you
We
can
are
mute
in a
yourself if you're not answering.
and you will get attracted to it. And
Yes, and
when
then
you
what
dance,
happens?
that means you're dancing all night.
whole
Okay,
day.
you're dancing all night, and when
If
you're
you give
dancing
them
all
a
night,
bottom, they'll say,
Tired and then you go to
yeah, so what will
they'll
happen?
say, see, I have time to do some work.
they'll be very
See, I
tired.
have some time to
Then you,
do some games. See,
Very
I
good,
have
Vrinda.
some time.
that's bad.
Okay, so then what happens, when they come in the morning at 5 o'clock, instead of reading Bhagavatam, they are going to go to sleep. When the whole world is going to be awake for Mangal Arati, these people are going to come. They say, oh, we have been dancing for the whole night, and they are going to come and sleep at home. Okay. So, when it is our daytime, these people are going to have night time. And when it is our night time, these people are dancing as if it is their daytime. Okay. So, like this, they are going opposite. They are going in opposite direction.
It's
So
like a bat.
now,
A bat, they sleep in the daytime, but they're awake in the nighttime. They're nocturnal.
yeah, they're nocturnal, but nocturnal always in the wrong sense, right? That they're not using, because see, there have been sages also who have been awake at the night. because like their time schedule was such that they used to wake up in the early morning or early midnight, but they used to use their services, they used to use their senses for the service of the Lord, right? Srila Prabhupada, he used to wake up around midnight, and then till morning he used to be awake. But what he did, he used to be he used to write and dictate all the translations, and then in the morning again. And that does not mean that Srila Prabhupada used to sleep at the daytime. He used to preach, he used to go to places. He did not sleep in the daytime also. There are some people who are gifted like this. So now we will see with some people who are how we can use our senses, right? We have seen this. See, now we saw that these people who are who are into sense gratification, what do? They are going to dance, and they are going to just work, and not do anything related to their spiritual growth. But what do people who are into spiritual life, what do? They will work. See, this person has been working in the field. This first person has been working in his fields, in his garden, or wherever he's working, and then he is also singing the glories of the Lord. Okay, see over here, the being in Krishna consciousness does not mean that you cannot dance. We can dance in the temple. We see, right? How many of you have seen everybody dancing in the temple,
I have
right?
seen.
Yeah, and we also dance in the temple, right?
I've
We have
seen.
so many Rath Yatras also, we have seen so many beautiful dances are there.
People are dancing.
Yeah, so see, we can use our senses in the service of the Lord as well. See, if you give a book to a devotee, if you give the book to a person who is into Krishna consciousness, he will open the book and he will start reading it. Look over here how young this kid is, and he's trying to read the Bhagavad Gita just like you all. Okay, so see, now Anirudh, can you read this for us, please?
Yes, Mataji. There are two classes of intelligent men. The one is intelligent in material activities for sense gratification, and the other is introspective and awake to the cultivation of self-realization.
Very good. See, the cultivation of self realization. See, these kids over here, they are studying so that they can have their self realization. They are not using their senses for their sense gratification. Okay, they are using it in the service of the Lord. Now, the next slide over here. See, so when everybody might ask, you know what, Mataji, you're telling us to use our senses in the sense gratification, you're telling us to chant, so what does it give me? What are the benefits I will get from it? So what do you feel are the benefits one can get from it? Vikhyat, can you read this?
Back to garden.
Sure,
Or
Mataji.
this yeah, the picture which is there, I want you to read from there.
Okay. Which of the following benefits does one experiencing from chanting God's name? A. Medical. B. Psychological. C. Spiritual. D. All of the above.
What do you feel?
D,
D.
all of the above.
All of the above, right?
All of the
You
above.
get your mental peace, you are
All
psychologically
of
more
the above.
stable, you're spiritually more elevated. So all of the above benefits you get from chanting. So if one activity is going to give you so many good things, why not do it? There's no harm in doing it, right? Nobody's going to take anything away from us in that. See, activities of the introspective sage or thoughtful man. What does introspective mean? Any idea? Introspective. It has two words together.
Maybe they like think about what their position in life is. I don't.
Very good. Think
It
internally. Go internal and think about yourself. Get more absorbed in yourself, and then you can have the Lord within you. So it
it
is
means
intro.
characterized by.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Anirudh. Was it Anirudh?
Introspective means characterized by.
Okay. So that means you are going to think more deeply of what things are, and then you will many of times the teacher says, right, okay, come on, introspect yourself. What are you doing? Suppose if the class is making a lot of noise and the teacher says, I want you to introspect and look of what you have done. So you have to think like what,
Okay,
where am I
fine.
going wrong or where am I going right?
Mataji, Kaushik, can I go? I want to show something to you.
Kaushik. Okay. Kaushik. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Kaushik.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kaushik. What are you showing me?
Her tree. See, Mataji. So when I was making my tree, then she did some scribbles on my tree.
That's
Then I
okay.
had.
Does not matter. Does not matter. Okay. Don't worry. That's okay.
It looks like this.
That's okay. Okay, so materialistic persons remain asleep. See, this is very important. See, materialistic persons remain asleep during such a night due to their ignorance of self realization. Materialistic people are who? Who are going to use their senses only for themselves. So they are not going to be having any self realization. They're not going to think about themselves, about anything related to their spiritual growth. Okay, so now see this, the materialistic person what will say, there's no time for God. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to go here, I have to enjoy myself. Where is the time for God, they will say. In the morning I have to get up, I have to do my chores. When will I chant? Then I will go to office, he will say. And then after coming back I have to watch TV, I have to do so many things. I have no time for God. Remember that story wherein one Prabhuji, he goes to a person's house, okay, and then over there he tells him that take this Bhagavad Gita, please read it. And that time he was a small boy. He says, I'm a small boy, I have to study, when am I going to read the Bhagavad Gita? You know what, Prabhuji, when I become a little bit big, that time you can come to me. Then he becomes big. Then the Prabhuji again comes back and he says, now you can take the Bhagavad Gita, now you can read it. And then he says, oh, you know what, now I'm in college, I have so much of work to do, I cannot do read the Bhagavad Gita right now. You know what, after come after some more years. Then the Prabhuji comes after some more years. That time he's grown up and he's married. So Prabhuji says, now you're nicely settled down. Now you can read a Bhagavad Gita. He says, oh Prabhuji, don't you look? I have children. I have to look for them. I have to look for a job. I have to sustain my family. How am I to read the Bhagavad Gita right now? I don't have time. You know what? Come after some time. When I get old, that time I will have some time. When he gets old, the Prabhuji again comes back and he says, now you can take the Bhagavad Gita. Now everything is done. Now you can read the Bhagavad Gita. And then that boy who has become an old man now, he says, who are you? Like this, his eyes all small, small. Who says, who are you? I cannot even see you. What do you know? Think, how can I read the Bhagavad Gita? I do not have teeth in my mouth. I do not have a proper eyesight. I cannot even hear properly. How will I read the Bhagavad Gita? And then finally, one day comes you when that person, he leaves this world, the soul leaves his body and goes away. And then when is he going to read the Bhagavad Gita? No time. So this materialistic people, or if we also change into materialistic people, if we sometimes think, okay, you know what, maybe tomorrow I will chant, today's round also I will do tomorrow, maybe I will listen to this lecture tomorrow, you start becoming such materialistic people. So always keep a check on yourself, always introspect yourself. Am I changing into a materialistic person, or am I changing into a devotee, or am I becoming remembering God, or am I remembering what is there on the TV? Okay, so you should always have time for God. If you give 1 minute to God, God will give you 9 minutes of His. Okay, so the spiritualistic person, they see that these people, they got the facility of self-realization. You know what devotee feels? The devotee, see, when you go on the streets, there are so many Prabhujis and Matajis who are distributing books, because they have that compassion for you. They feel, oh, you know what, after so many births we have got a human life. Let's use this life in the service of the Lord. Let's use this mouth in the service of the Lord by chanting the holy names. So this is what is the compassion which the spiritual person will feel for us. Okay, and the example you see is about whom? Rishikesh?
Prahlad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj, right? See, but the both type of people were there, materialistic people and spiritual people. They both were there in Prahlad Maharaj house. Who was Hiranyakashipu? Was he a spiritual person or was he a
He was a
materialistic?
demon.
He was a demon.
Demon.
He
Yeah,
was
and
a
he was
He was a
demon.
demon who thought he was God.
yes, and he wanted to become God and he wanted to rule the world, right? And then Prahlad Maharaj, see, though he was so young, he was so absorbed in the service of the Lord. And see, what is the characteristic of a devotee? He himself does not enjoy, he lets everyone enjoy. See, Prahlad Maharaj used to take all the kids around with him, and then he used to chant the holy names and used to tell the stories of the Lord. So this is what is the compassion nature of a devotee, and this is what is the daytime. It is said that this devotee, because they are chanting the holy names of the Lord and they are using this using their service their senses in the service of the Lord, it is said that they are always in bliss. Okay, they are always in bliss. That means they are always happy, and it is compared to that they are awake in the daytime. And these people who are materialistic people, they are always, if they have something, they want some more, they want some more, they want some more, and they are never happy. Okay, and because they are never happy, they are always sad and they go into darkness. And that is the reason it is said that they are in the night time, and a devotee or a good person will always be into the daytime. Okay, we will go back to the verse to just make you more understand. See, what is night for all beings is the time. What is night for all beings is the time of awakening for the self controlled, and time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. Everybody's understood what you have said. The
Yes,
translation might
Mataji.
be a little bit more higher standard, but what we have to understand from it is that a person who is using all his senses in the service of the Lord, for that person, when he is doing his services, it is like a daytime. And when you are not using your service your senses in the service of the Lord, and you are using it only for your sense gratification, it is like it is the night time for you. Okay, and then there is no spiritual growth in that process. It is always you are going down, down, down. And when it is this, you are into spiritual life, when you're thinking about the Lord, you are always going up in your spiritual life. Okay, everybody is understanding what we are doing.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so now there is one more okay, there's one more example of okay, so there's one more example which we are going to do is about Srila Babaji Maharaj. Okay. Now, Babaji Maharaj, you know what? He was in Vrindavan. Okay. So what I'm going to read this for you so that it becomes easy for Ojasvi. Are you there? Okay, Ojasvi is not there. Mukund, can you read this for us?
Yes, Mataji. Srila Babaji Maharaj's mood of renunciation was unparalleled. Sometimes he ate mud from the banks of Radhakund or the Yamuna. Other times he took
Madhukari.
madhukari from the Vrajavasis. Madhukari is a Babaji's daily practice of begging a little fruit from 1 to 7 houses, just as a bee collects a drop of honey from each flower. He saw
Okay,
all
we'll
the.
stop there. We'll stop there. Thank you so much, Mukund.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay. So see how is the for a renowned person, for a person who is spiritually elevated. See, they are not using their senses for their own self. They are using it only for the Lord. He, like still Babaji Maharaj, he did not say, oh, I want this opulent food, I want this opulent house. Okay, he was so renounced. We'll see again ahead. He was so renounced that he did not even care about what he was eating. He ate mud from the banks of Radha Kunda because that reminded him of his Radha and Krishna. Okay, and Madhukari is that they have limited houses. It is not that they're going to go all over the village. They decide only 5 houses or 7 houses that they are going to go, and they are going to ask for alms, that is they are going to ask for food. And it might happen that some may give them, some may not give them. Then too, they are not going to increase the number of houses. Okay, 1 or 7 houses or 5 houses only they will go. Whatever they get in from those houses, only that much they will cook and eat. So this is how Babaji Maharaj used his day, it was his daily routine. Okay, Vikyat, can you read from here? Vikyat, are you there? Okay, Vikyat isn't there, I guess. Anirudh, can you read?
Yes, Mataji. He saw all Vrajavasis, residents of Vrindavana, as being the direct personal associates of Radha and Krishna. As a result of this vision, he would pay respects to every person, cow, animal, bird, tree, creeper, insect, ant in the holy Dharma.
Dham. Okay. So see, this is what a Krishna conscious person or a spiritual person will see. He will try to look for the Lord in each and every person, each and every animal, each and every soul is going. He's going to look for Krishna. So this is what was the daily routine of Babaji Maharaj. Okay. Now I want somebody else to read it again. Who is there? I want some big boys. Shri Krishna, can you read this part?
Okay, Mataji, let me get it. Okay. Sitting in seclusion, he chanted 2 lakh names of Krishna every day, 128 rounds of japa. He felt painful separation from Radha Govinda and cried profusely as he wandered through the Dvadasavana,
Dvadasavana,
12 for 12
forest.
fourths of Raja. He would loudly chant the holy names in a deep voice full of lamentation. Hare Krishna
See,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Sri Krishna. So this is what. See, if you have your video on, then I can see if you are older enough to read it. Otherwise, I sometimes I might not understand. Okay, so this is what was Babaji Maharaj daily routine. See, he used to chant 128 rounds of japa. Those who are chanting your rounds, you might understand how long it takes for us to draw to chant our japa, right? So if you are going to chant so many japas, do you have time to look at anything else? No,
No.
right? You have no time for anything else. So this way he was engaged into the service of the Lord. Okay, Anirudh, you read, right?
Yes,
Okay,
Mataji.
so yeah, so Subhadra, can you read? Subhadra, you want to read? Subhadra Giridhari,
Yes, Mataji.
do you want to read?
Yes, Mataji, this is Shubhadra.
Okay, go ahead, read.
He would also refresh
Relish the
ref-
following bhajan.
the following bhajan to keep burden.
Mundane people. Okay, no worries. I'll read it. Okay.
Come on,
Keep
see.
mundane people from.
He would also relish the following bhajan to keep the mundane people from approaching him for material boons. He once
Resided.
resided in the lavatories at the
Kulia Dharmashala.
Kulia Dharmashala in Kola Dvipa
Koladvipa.
for 6 months. When public officials
Officials
came offering to build him a proper bhajan kutir, Babaji
Maharaj
Maharaj locked himself inside and said he already had one.
See, See, think about the renunciation, the stage of renunciation he was in. Like, because he was such an elevated person, people used to come and then they used to ask him for some things. And then, because he was such an elevated person, they knew how much services he was doing. So they used to come and ask him all sorts of questions. And then he used to get so fed up with them that once what he did was to keep all these normal people out from his life. He was a very shy person. He did not go much in this normal public. So to avoid them, he knew that these people are not going to come in the washrooms, right? So what is what the washrooms or the toilets, he did not. What he did was he went inside and he sat down over there. He knew that nobody is going to disturb him over there. And then really for 6 months he was over there. So the public officials, they came and they said, you know what, we are going to build you a nice bhajan kutir. You can stay over there. He says, don't worry, I have one over here. Nobody is disturbing me here. I am there fixed here. And what would a sense gratification person do? Will a sense gratification person live in such a condition? No. He will start living in a nice house. He will say, build me a nice house, build me a so and so nice rooms. So this is what we have to remember when we are thinking about renunciation. Babaji Maharaj comes as a very big example for us. He believed that associating with materialistic people was much worse than the smell of the stool in the latrine. See, he considered that if I'm going to associate with all these materialistic people, my views, my thoughts will also change. So I do not want any of these materialistic people in my life, he said. And he used to be away from them. So these are the two examples about Prahlad Maharaj and about Babaji Maharaj that we learned in this today. Okay, so can you all show me what you have been drawing? Have you finished drawing? Wow, look at Anirudh. Wonderful, Anirudh. Wonderful. Can you draw a sun and a moon also over there, Anirudh, to tell us a day and night? Oh, you've drawn it ahead. Okay. Oh, you drew it on your iPad, is it, Anirudh? Okay. Take a screenshot and send it, okay? Yeah, okay. Balaram has drawn a daytime. Very good, Balram. Okay, let me spotlight. Okay, you all are on spotlight.
Mataji, can you please wait because I'm going to get mine?
Okay. Yes, Shama and Vrinda, can you show me? Very good, Shama. Very nice. Very nice. Very
Hare
nice.
Krishna Mataji, can I show my activity?
Yes, Tanvik, right? Yes, Tanvik.
This is Hastinapura and I made Indraprasth. That's all I did.
Very nice.
Hare
I love it.
Krishna,
Can you write it
Mataji.
also over there? Yes, Mataji.
It's Deepak.
Deepak. Okay. Deepak add to spotlight. Yes, where is Deepak? Yes, Deepak, show me.
Here.
Oh, very nice. Can you take it a little bit behind so that I can see? Do you want to draw some trees over there?
I drew one tree in middle.
Yes. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Day and night. Good job. Who else is showing me? Manmay Krishna? Okay. Let me
Mataji,
see.
I'm still drawing.
Okay. When you draw, you can then send it in the group. Okay.
Okay.
Anirudh, would you
I
like
have
to
to
draw
go
it on a
home.
paper and a pencil also? With a paper and a
Yeah,
pencil?
sure.
Okay.
Hare Krishna,
Mataji, but where should I send the picture?
Are you there? 1 second, okay, kids, 1 second. I'm just answering Anirudh. Are you there in the WhatsApp group, Anirudh?
Yeah, I'm in Madhava group.
Oh, you're in the Madhava group? You can send it in the Madhava group if you wish.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Vrinda.
Okay,
Okay.
or else you can send it to me personally and then I will send it in the group. Okay?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
In the Madhava group, I have just sent the message, right? The class has started. So that's my number. You can send it and then I can post it in the Govinda group. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, who else is showing me? Tell me your name and I'll add it to the spotlight. Okay, Shri Krishna is there. Shri Krishna is already spotlighted. Okay. Wow, look at Shri Krishna. How beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful, Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
And you know what, Shri Krishna? Please take a screenshot and send it in the group, okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Yes. Yes, Shubhadra. Let me see. Shubhadra, I will add you to. Oh, you are there on the spotlight already.
Mataji,
Yes, Keshavi.
Vrinda and Shama were talking. I don't know.
Okay, one second. Shubhadra and Giridhari, you show me yours and then I'll go to Brinda and Mukunda.
I'm not finished yet, Mataji.
Yes, I'm going to now have one person over there. Okay, now Subhadra and Giridhari, can you show me? Okay, this something has changed and I am not able to see one person at a time. I don't know why. Subhadra, Giridhari, let me. Are you on spotlight, Subhadra, Giridhari? Yes, you are. Yes, okay. Show me again, but show me again. Subhadra. Haribol. Okay, who else is showing?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Who is it? Tushita.
Me.
Meet Mataji.
Meet. Okay, okay, Meet. Okay. Yes, Meet. Where are you?
Coloring.
Very good. Okay, you're still coloring, huh? Okay, no worries. When you color, then you can send it, okay?
Mataji. Shubhadras.
Yes, Subhadra.
Not done
Very
yet,
nice,
Mataji.
Subhadra. Very nice. You can write
not-
over there, okay? Your
I'm not-
name also.
Yeah, Mataji.
I'm not done yet, Mataji.
Okay. And you know what you can do it. Good job. Good job, Giridhari. Good job.
But I
What you
didn't
can do, you know,
finish it.
behind the paper, you can write down the translation. Or if
Okay,
you want, you
Mataji.
can write down the verse also. How about
Okay,
that?
Mataji.
Okay. Vrinda and Shama, you were saying something? Okay. So let me see now. How many else has? Balavrinda, are you done? Mukund?
Mataji.
Mataji, I didn't draw much.
Why?
Mataji.
Yes.
This is Shubhadra talking that can you please turn off all of the
Can you mute us?
can you mute us, Mataji?
Because we can't mute us and then mute
Ourselves.
Unmute?
No, mute it.
You want
Can
me to
you
mute
mute-
you all?
Yes, Mataji, and turn off and also turn off the spotlights so that we can turn off our microphone. It's not working.
Why would I? Okay, mute all. Why should I mute all? Then you will not be able to talk.
Because we cannot actually turn off our microphone because like
That's okay. That's okay. I'm replacing the spotlight so that I can see you. Okay, Ojasvi, can you show me yours?
I'm finding it, Mataji, because I already made this
Okay.
I made
So what you can do is you all can draw it and then send it in the group. Is that okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Okay. So I think we can end the call now. Gita ki jai. Radha Krishna Mataji. All the kids ki jai.
Sita Priti Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Okay. Then you can draw it and send it to me, okay? I'm sending the photos in the group.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hi, Krishna.
Mataji. Okay.
Yes, Krishna Naina.
I only got to do a little bit. I only got to do this song.
Okay, when you finish it, you can do it, okay? Tushita, can you show me? Very nice, Tushita. Wonderful. Look how Tushita is also done. Good job.
Could not. I pressed
Balavrinda? Balavrinda, when will you do it?
after class, Mataji.
Now,
Okay,
now
sure,
she will
sure.
do. She was having her food Mataji.
Yeah, dinner. Okay, yes, I saw it. No worries, Balavrinda. I know it's a long day. Very nice, Tushita.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you, Mataji.
Hi, Bol.
You just
Okay.
woke up.
Yeah.
Bye, kids.
Okay, Mataji. Hari
Yeah,
Bol.
okay, Mata. Hare Krishna.